local, late breaking. This is WDSU News at 5.
First at 5, with violent crime on the rise in New Orleans, the mayor has created a task force. She signed an executive order to fight back.
Yeah, that team includes the district attorney, the police chief, and more than a dozen other city leaders. WDSU investigative reporter Cassie Sherm live in studio. And Cassie, not everybody on board believing that this task force is going to be the solution.
That's right. There's a lot of, questioning of is it going to work, but is it not going to work? But one thing everyone wants is to find a solution, and they're hoping this is a step in the right direction.
It's significantly tragic.
It's these faces of the lives lost to violence in the last year that haunts artist Mitchell Godet.
I'm fortunate I work in glass because it's an attractive material, so it has this double edge of being a very pretty thing, but also representing something awful.
He turns his pain into his passion.
These are real people, not just numbers, and these numbers add up, and every one of these people potentially, had an incredible future, and some did. The comedian that was just in the crossfire at Rouse's, boom, dead.
It's because of this violent crime, the mayor has signed an executive order to create a task force.
The task force will be laser focused on preventing violent crime in our city, as well as enforcement partners to remove the most violent offenders.
Executive Director of New Orleans 911 Tyrell Morris will lead the task force. Morris has a message to criminals.
This task force will spare no resource or opportunity to bring you to justice.
I'm glad that something's being done. It's long overdue.
But City Council member Helena Moreno has concerns.
I am disappointed and discouraged, though, that the City Council was left off of this particular group or task force because we should absolutely have a seat at the table.
Why are we waiting until now? We had the ARPA money last year.
Actually, no, we did not. The ARPA money that we had last year on the first tranche was one that filled our deficit. We had over $150 million deficit in the city of New Orleans. So while we had that second allocation in 2022 towards the end, we had to go through a process, as you know. Now is the perfect time because we've gone through that.
Moreno says the mayor's response to our question is not adequate.
A hurricane is barreling, toward the city of New Orleans. When we set up our emergency operations command center, we don't have any ARPA money. We don't have any federal dollars. This is us just coming together and convening to deal with the emergency and the crisis. So it doesn't matter about whether or not the money was here or not. This should have already happened.
And Godet fears Wednesday's move isn't enough.
We don't need a task force or talk. We need action on many different fronts,
Now the mayor says in 60 days they will be looking at the data and be letting us know if those results are coming in from this change in Travers and Gina. We're going to continue to follow this, look very closely and see, because we need to get that crime taken care of.
All right, Cassie, thank you.
We look forward to seeing you back here at 6 o'clock.
Well, thousands of students gathered today at Edna Karr High School to call for an end to the violence.